Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. As such, welcome to Kishkindhakanda of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. So, in the previous episode, we saw how Sri Ramachandra took the Atidhya of Shabari, and from there they actually come to this wonderful Pampa Sarovara. And we saw that near Pampa Sarovara, Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana they see multiple entries to that sarovara. They keep going there, and then again they keep going into the forest. Then they come back like this many times. They go. They feel bad that Sitama is not there. They resolve to search for her. Now, whenever he remembers Sita, the emotions are probably having the better of him. That's what we can say. Now, the first sarga of Kishkindhakanda, it's a quite huge sarga with 131 slokas, and again here too we see Sri Ramachandra searching for Sitama and feeling so sad, so depressed because he's missing Sitama. There is a reason for this. The time at which Sitama was abducted was Vasanta Rutu. So Sri Ramachandra, as he enters this forest, he sees new leaves, he sees fresh fruits coming out, and Vasanta Rutu is the time when a lot of these animals come out and they start making their mating sounds and all. They get to eat very good food. Spring is the best time of the year for almost the entire animal kingdom. So all these animals come out, they are happy, and all the trees, they have new leaves, they have new flowers. Every living being is now extremely happy, and it is at this particular point of time that we see. So Sri Ramachandra gets agitated, and we should understand that this is the reason behind the agitated mind of Sri Ramachandra, because he is missing Sitama, and Sitama loves the time of spring. So it's very natural that he's feeling very, very sad. Sri Ramachandra is looking at Lakshmana here, and he's saying, Saumitre Sobhate Pampa Vaidurya Vimalodaka Fulla Padmot Palavati Sobhita Vividair Drumaihi. Oh Lakshmana, look at this Pampa Saras, it's so beautiful. The water here is so clear, and we can see huge lotuses here. They're very, very wonderful. We are also able to see the other sister plants, which are wonderful, and there are so many trees here which are all making this watch worthwhile. Saumitre Vasya Pampaya Karanam Subhadarsinam Yitar Rajanti Sailava Druma Sa Sikhiraiva. Oh Lakshmana, look at this Pampa Tiravina. That's also wonderful. That's also very, very beautiful. Mam tu Soka Samtapta Madhaya Pediyanti Vai Bharatasya Dukhena Vaidehya Haranena cha. Oh Lakshmana, I am sad for two things here. One, because of Bharata. I don't know what sort of life he is leading when we are not there over there. He must be very, very sad. Oh Lakshmana, I am just not able to take it. He must also be taking all the hardship that we are taking up, because I know he will not be enjoying the comforts of the kingdom. And on the other hand, I'm really worried about Sita. I don't know where she is, and I don't know if it would be spring in the place where she is staying. So this actually points out at the geographical knowledge and the geographical presence of Bharatiyas at that particular point of time, because they knew that, if Ravana would have taken her to a very far place, probably the spring would not have been there. Okay, because the seasons would change, right? So very, very subtle but very important message for us from Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. And here Sri Ramchandra then starts describing the forest, because we have already seen the lamentations of Sri Ramchandra. I'm not going into probably like about 80-90 slokas where he keeps feeling sad. I'll try to give the gist in a very short way. So he describes the beauty. Then he sees multiple birds, like the peacocks and the peahens. They both going circles around one another. Sri Ramchandra sees it like this. He sees lot of birds which are giving mating calls, and the female and male birds are enjoying. Then he sees these beautiful big trees which are completely filled with new leaves, and in some cases they have new flowers, in some cases they have fruits. All of that he sees mangoes in particular. I mean, at the mango tree, since the spring has started, he sees the new leaves that have come out over there. It's not completely become sweet yet, but still we are able to see the raw mango over there. All that he sees, he remembers Sitama. Then he sees the beautiful, the coil bird which sings. He remembers Sitama because she also loves that. Like this, he keeps remembering Sitama. In the middle, he again says to Lakshmana, "Oh Lakshmana, why are you stuck with me here? You go back to the kingdom. I'll stay here." if I'm not able to find Sita, I'll just stay here. I can't do anything beyond that. And he keeps telling that, I'm still not able to come over from the pain. It still pains me that I'm not seeing Sita. I'm a bhagyavihina. My father has sent me to the forest, and my wife, who did not leave my hand during the tough time of mine, even she is not there with me, Lakshmana. There can be no other person who is as unlucky as me. So Sri Ramchandra again laments about all this. And Lakshmana, at this particular point of time, he takes over and he says, "Oh Rama, you are asking me to go to Bharata, but no, let me tell you something. Samstamru Ram Bhadram te Masucha Purushottama Nedrusanam Matirmanda Bhavatya Kalushatmanam." O Sri Ramachandra, the best among men, you good things will happen to you. You should not give in to this weakness. That's what Lakshmana directly says. He's saying, Smrtya Vyogajam Dukkham Tejasneham Priyajane Atisneha Parishwangat Vyartirardrapi Dahyate. So he's saying, Oh Sri Ramachandra, please don't give in to this. Please leave the excessive sneha or the excessive love for those loved ones. Please come out of that, because if you keep thinking about it, you will not be able to focus on the task that we need to do. Yedi gacchati patalam tato bhedikameva va sarvadha ravanastavanna bhavishyati raghava. Even if Ravana goes to Patala and he hides there, oh Sri Ramachandra, we are going to kill him. He is not going to live more. Pravrittir labhyatam tapa tasya papasya rakshasah tato hasyati vasitam nidhanam va gamishyati. First of all, we have to go and figure out where Ravana is. Once we get the location of Ravana, oh brother, we'll ensure that either he leaves Sitama or he will die. Yadi yati Viter Garbham Ravana Sahasitaya Tatrapyenam Hanishyami Sachedasyadi Maithili. Even if Ravana goes back to Diti's Garbha, she is the mother of all Rakshasas, right? Even if Ravana goes till there, if he is not going to give Sita, I am going to kill him. Swastham Bhadram Bhajaswarya Tyajitam Krupanamatihi Ardho hi Nashtakaryaardhair Nayatne Nadhigamyate. O Sri Ramachandra, O Pujya, get back your bravery, get back your guts. Leave this mental state in which you are completely depressed. Leave this dainya. Get back, become strong. If we really want to achieve anything in our lives, we should do a lot of prayatna, or we should put in a lot of effort. As you know, Utsaho Balavan Arya Nastitya Hatparam Balam Sotsahasya hi Lokeshu Nakinchidapi Durlabham. Get back your enthusiasm. Anyone who is enthusiastic, he can get anything in this world. Utsahavantah Purushan Navasidanti Karmasu Utsahamatramashritya Pritilapsyasu Janakim. The one who is filled with enthusiasm, the one who has a focus, he will never get defeated in anything he does. Hence, please get back your enthusiasm, throw back your shoka, or throw back your dainya, throw back your all this sorrow that you are having. Let's go and start searching for Sitama. Yajyatam kama vrtatvam shokam samsyasya prishtatah mahatmanam krutatmanam atmanam navabudhyase. Throw back this shoka. Leave the kama paradhinatva. You are a great person at controlling your emotions, so control your mind, control your buddhi, get started, and you should now realize how big a human you are. Evam sambodhidastena sokopahata chesah tijya sokancha mohancha ramo dhairyamupagamat. Now Sri Ramachandra takes Lakshmana's words and he leaves his shoka, he leaves his moha, and he gets back his energy, he gets back his guts, he gets back his dhairya, he gets back his bravery, and they both start walking from Pampa. The very reason why I read every shloka that Lakshmana actually told to Sri Ramachandra is because this is a great motivating lesson. And another way, we also need to realize that if Sri Ramachandra himself can be given, if emotions can take better of him, emotions can take better of any one of us. Again, for all of us, the bodha that Lakshmana did here is extremely important. Have enthusiasm, leave shoka, leave moha, and go and get focused towards the goal, get set and go. You can get it done. That's what Lakshmana is saying here. And now they both start walking. As they both are walking, there was someone who is on Rushyamuka Parvata. He is looking at these people. Tan Rushyamukasya Samipachari Charandha Darsadbhuta Darsaniyo Shakhamruganam Adivastarasvi Vitatrase Naiva Chicheshta Kinchit. Now again, this is the style of Valmiki Maharshi. When he is introducing a new person, he is introducing what he is doing, how he is, who he is, and all. So on the Rushyamuka Parvata, as these two people are walking, extremely confident walking like elephants which are filled with mada. That's how Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana are walking. Now this Sugreeva, who is near the Rushyamuka Parvata, he saw these two people, Rama and Lakshmana, walking, and he realized that they are armed and they are walking and they are very confident in their walk. The first trouble is with the mind, right? Mind always pushes us into a territory where we become afraid in the first place. So he's afraid now. He's thinking that Vali must have sent these two people, and hence Sugriva is extremely worried, and he now starts becoming very, very worried. Tamashramam punyasukam saranyam sadaiva sakham sevitantam tasrasti drushta harayo vijagmuhu mahojasa raghava lakshmana auto. So the moment the other Vanaras also came out, they also saw this Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana, and then they started going into the middle of the forest. So this ends the first sarga of Kishkindhakanda. Now this terrified Sugriva, who is extremely feared now, because he's thinking that these two people who have come there with weapons, they are men of Vali. What will Sugriva do? What is the decision that he is going to take? Well, that's what we are going to see in our next episode. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaah, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, sarvam sadukhi sai smrha swam charanaravindar pramastu. Swasti. Jai Shri Ram.